I am a coach and I'm doing a lot of things for the young people. And I wanted to talk about your current condition is not your final resting place. And the key is to know exactly the difference between your current condition and your final resting place. Your current condition, it may be where you currently live, what you're currently going through, your current financial status, your current money status. It's what you're going through now, but that's not your end result. That's not where you're going to be 10 years from now. That is not the final result. Your final resting place is where you actually want to be. It's your dreams. It's your vision. It's what you see. It's what wakes you up in the morning. What keeps you up. It's what keeps you going when everything is breaking the loose and all hell is breaking the loose. It's what keeps you going and what keeps your dream alive. It's what keeps you motivated. That's your final resting place. And the key is to not confuse the two. You cannot confuse your current condition and your final resting place, because your current condition is just that. It's your current status. And your current status can change, just like you can update your Facebook status. You can update your current condition, but your final resting place, that's where you want to be in life, and that's where you're going to be in life. And the key is to have a dream that's bigger than what you're going through, bigger than what you see, bigger than what your friends and all that stuff. You have to be focused on where you want to be. You have to be focused on your business. There's a lot of vendors, and I know you guys want your business to be $1 million business, and you have to be a visionary. You have to have a vision that's bigger than the outcomes and what you see now. You have to have a vision that, yes, I am going around the world. Yes, I will be on TV. Yes, people will know my name. Yes, people will know me all around the world. And yes, I will make a difference in my community. And the key is to not get caught up in the world. Don't get caught up in what you see everybody else doing. You may have to make some sacrifices. You may have to sacrifice your pride. You may have to sacrifice going out with your friends and clubbing and drinking and smoking. You might have to make some sacrifices. And people may look at you crazy like, girl, what's wrong with you? You used to hang out. You used to be fun. You used to be the life of the party. But you have to make a sacrifice and say, look, I know where I'm going. I know what type of destiny I have on inside of me. I know the seed that's inside of me. I can't do what you do. You can do that stuff, but I'm going somewhere beyond what I see. I'm going to make a difference in my community. I'm going to make a difference in my generation. I'm going to be a game changer. So you need to be able to make a sacrifice of everything that you see in order to be where you want to be, because what you're going through is just that. It's your current status, but that's not the end result. So you have to make a sacrifice. And you have to ask yourself, what type of impact do I want to have on the world? What do I want people to remember about me? Do I just want them to remember, I just like to have fun, I just like the club, or I got so drunk, people had to take me home in a cab? What type of impact do you want people to remember? Do you want people to remember, if it wasn't for you, I would have gave up a long time ago. If it wasn't for you, I would have committed suicide. If it wasn't for you, I don't even know where I'll be. You helped me feed my children. You helped me put clothes on my children's back. So what type of impact do you want to have on people's life? What is the last thing that you want people to remember about you? Because people may forget when you were born. They may forget when you died, but they'll never forget the impact that you had on their life. They'll never forget the impact and just the feeling of knowing that it was you. That it's because of you that I'm still here. It's because of you that I'm still breathing. What type of impact are you willing to have? And that will determine the type of sacrifice you want to have, because your current condition is just that. It's what you're going through now. But that's not the final resting place. That's not where you're going to be. So you have to be a visionary. You have to have a vision. And you have to have a dream that exceeds your generation. You have to have a dream for your children and for your children's children. We're supposed to leave generational blessings and not generational curses. We're not supposed to have our kids are not supposed to be trying to figure out how they're going to bury us or where they're going to get the money. We're not supposed to be setting up all these GoFundMe accounts. We should have money that's already tied up. Why we don't have life insurance? I mean, it's a simple thing as life insurance. A lot of us don't have life insurance. Our kids are trying to raise $5,000 to $10,000 to bury us. That's not right. So you have to be a visionary, and you have to just have a dream. And you have to be future focused. because your current condition is just that. But it's not your final resting place.